Aaron here. Today we're working at this house. We're not doing this yet. We're doing the backyard first, but we will be putting a 7-foot by 16 or 19 feet interlock pad here and a small pad down at the boulevard. We're going to separate these two driveways on our property line, which is right here, with a black border in between the two driveways all the way down. That'll also have a black border around the pad, and so will the small piece down there. Let's go look at the backyard. This is our access. Horrible access, but that's what you got to do. So we're building a ramp, custom ramp, all screwed together to get through here. This is ripped out from the patio. So this is our access, and this is our ramp we made. It's like from Giza. This is all out of the backyard. There was an existing patio back here. This is also remnants of the wall of that patio that was right here. We just removed all that. So what we're doing back here is building our patio, this entire backyard. We're going to stay approximately 18 inches away from the fence on both sides. And we're going to have river rock down both sides and across the back to keep this easement here. And we're going here with patio. So this will all be patio here everywhere from side to side. Right here, after the patio's in, we're building custom stone steps coming down like that. So, and they're, I think, 7 feet wide. So there'll be a big platform coming down of steps like this down to the patio, river rock around, interlock under this air conditioner. And then this threshold will end the interlock on an angle like that. This will be getting put into the ground and poking out back there. So when it rains, the water comes back here to the easement and it goes to the neighboring city sewer. Then once all that's done, we'll put the gate back on, and that's that. And here, there's another downspout down there at that end. But this is on such a slope coming this way that I'm not too concerned about it because all that water is going to come down here and on both sides of this fence. It's just going to go back there to the easement. And again, it's going to flow to wherever it needs to go to the city catch basin. So I'm not too concerned about that. The homeowner years ago installed a conduit that comes under here and pops out over here in case he ever wants to put lights back there or do anything back there. So that's in there. Other than that, we're going to start digging and we'll bring you back in a bit. Aaron here. Day 2. Here's our ramp and our access. Show this beautiful ramp. Turn around and show it. Isn't that nice? That's our access in and out. It's currently raining, but it's supposed to dry up. But this is what we've done. Everything's been dug out and down. And we just quickly spread some of this gravel that was here from the existing patio around so our feet wouldn't get caked in mud. That's the old patio, most of it, that we're going to break up and bury under here because it's good base. Over here, we're burying this downspout. So we're currently dealing with that. We're going to trench it out a bit more, send it back there to the easement. So all that water goes back here. Yeah, yesterday was 45 degrees and with the humidity, Celsius, and it was awful. So we got all the digging done yesterday. We're back today, and we're going to continue. We're bringing in a lot of gravel, crush and run. As soon as that pipes in and a couple of other things, these are buried, we're going to start bringing in crush and run. We've got the Bobcat out front to fill our wheelbarrows, and we're going to bring in, like, I don't even know how many, 7 or 8 yards of gravel. So that should be fun, but it's only the high of, like, I don't even know, 26 today. Celsius. So this is much better weather for doing that, and the sun's not out at this point. So that's what we're gonna do, and we'll bring you back in a bit. After I'm done with it. You may be able to move them. Aaron here. There's some of our bricks. We put them on these big black plastic mats in case it gets hot again and these skids decide to melt into the driveway, so that'll protect the driveway. This is our access through here. Once again, all our tools and mess, and our ramp. I don't remember where we left off, but most of our gravel is in our base. And our HPB, we started laying the patio. We've pulled the bars, and right now we're going to continue moving this way with the patio. And then this hasn't been leveled yet, so we'll get the bars, get them all going in here again, and continue leveling this way with our HPB. Once that's done, we'll continue the patio coming over. Then once the patio's laid, there's going to be a few cuts along the house. And then we'll go around the perimeter with our river rock, apply the sand, install the steps, and that's that. Aaron here. We're back. Pretty much done the backyard now. All the interlocks in. The beautiful steps are in. We just finished building those babies. It rained, so everything's a little bit damp still, but now we've got our river rock in everywhere. Our downspout is in the ground. Boom. And it comes out over here in the river rock, and it'll follow the natural swale down to the sewer, which is probably next door. Other than that, backyard's done. We'll clean up a bit. And on to the next one.